So once someone hires me for a writ of mandamus lawsuit, if their visas are in administrative processing, I immediately file a lawsuit against the consulate. And I also sue USCIS and the State Department, and I sue the Department of Homeland Security. I sue the FBI. I sue any agency related or even possibly related to the delay. After that happens, I notify the parties that they're being sued, and that initiates the lawsuit. At that point, the defendants, the consulate, they have to get an attorney from the U.S. Attorney's Office to represent them in court. That process takes a couple of months. And at some point, they realize that they're being sued. And most of the time, once they realize that they're being sued, they issue the visa. By filing the mandamus lawsuit, you've taken action. And once they realize that you've taken action, they're going to finally pull your file, look at it, figure out what needs to be done, and make sure, they want you to go away. They want to make sure that your visa is issued so you'll go away. Now, every case is different. That's not what happens in every case. Sometimes the U.S. Attorney's Office fights back, and they make legal arguments that say, well, we don't have any right to we don't have any obligation to make a decision ever, and we can make you wait forever. And they make all sorts of silly arguments that usually are rejected by courts. But typically, in most cases, the mandamus lawsuit itself is what triggers the consulates to take action. There's a lot of confusion about this because a lot of my clients, they say to me, well, wait a minute, why don't we ask the court for money damages because I've been out of work while I've been stuck in my home country? And why don't we, can we set a deadline with the court and make the court force them to do things? So, but it doesn't really work that way. In my lawsuits, I always ask the judge to force the State Department to make a decision within 15 calendar days. I ask that in every case. But the court really doesn't get involved because usually it's the filing of the lawsuit that forces the consulate to take action. And I also ask in my lawsuits, I ask for attorney damages. I ask for attorney fees under the Equal Access to Justice Act. I ask for attorney fees and costs. But it's very rare that these are ever awarded. I am not looking for a court to impose a decision on the parties. I'm just looking for the lawsuit to trigger action on the part of the consulate. That's the way it works. That's the solution that I offer to people who are stuck in administrative processing. If you have more questions, let me know. If you need help, get in touch with me, and I'll see you in the next video.